Hey guys, it's MystiKai here, in for another exciting gameplay video for EVE Online. The goal of today's activity is to get through the different chapters for the Sisters of EVE Epic Arc. I opened up the Agent Missions Agency. This is called the Bloodstained Stars. I've already completed this on this character, so we're gonna go over the first chapter of 7. We're gonna reset our progress here and do all of chapter 1. If you've already completed it, it prompts you if you would like to erase your status. Yes. Alright. A beacon beckons. I ask for help, and they send me a capsuleer. You are a capsuleer, aren't you? An immortal pilot who subverts the rules and life and death, who shapes the fate of empires. You'll have to excuse my skepticism. I work with a humanitarian organization, the Sisters of Eve. I've seen your kind hasten the deaths of millions every day. You expect me to believe that you're different? Prove yourself. Your actions will have to do the talking. You just received a distress signal, and you're the closest aid available right now. From the damsel. Get out there and save some lives. Prove to me that you're not just another murderous liar with a god complex. With all the power at your disposal, you certainly could be a force for good. And one thing is certain, good is in dire need of allies these days. Excellent. So the mission overview is approach a wrecked ship in the location and find the damsel. That's the spaceship. Sometimes objects and entities found in space are not displayed in the default overview settings. I've got custom overview settings, so adding large collidable objects and celestials and large collidable structures and entities to the overview can reveal such details. We're going to accept. We're going to minimize this, but we'll be checking back periodically. And we're going to undock. Today I am flying a VFI. It is a frigate-sized vessel. Specifically built this to run all. This can do all the missions with 120 DPS of the right damage type of explosive. That destination.
Warp drive active.
I don't like to edit out any of this stuff, like the travel, because it gives a false sense of what the game entails. So if that's not your jam, you can certainly skip forward. Warping to Monarch.
Warp drive active.
Jumping gate. Warping to location.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we need to approach the battleship wreck of the Minmatar vessel, the Damsel. We're gonna approach. We're gonna activate our afterburner. Yeah, it's a Vigil Fleet issue. The Damsel, this information. Hollowed-out husk of what remains of New Eden's most impressive capital ships. Once a battlefield, Juggernaut has been reduced to nothing but a silent, slowly deteriorating tomb. Alright, always a pleasure, of course, but the last mission I give you isn't going to complete itself. We finished it, complete remotely. It seems Concord was faster to respond, but your backup was definitely appreciated. There are a handful of survivors picked up. They've been taken to various care facilities in the area wherever vacancies could be found. Let's go for the next mission. We've got some interesting information out of your trip. It seemed no one fired on the Damsel. Something must have happened inside the ship. We'd like you to track those survivors down, see if you can get any information about the ship's path, pilot, or cargo. We need to know what caused this disaster. Concord is the first logical step. I've gotten in touch with Concord agent Tevis Jack, who may have information for you. His location is being uploaded to your Neocom. He's currently acting as an OR agent. Go see if you can find a piece of this puzzle. Okay, so we're gonna go find Tevis Jack. He's in an Epithal in Tar. We'll right-click and set destination. And accept remotely. Always a pleasure, of course, but the last mission I give you isn't gonna complete. Okay, so I'm gonna keep saying that. We're gonna jump Tar.
Warp drive active.
Turn off the afterburn. We're gonna warp to our location.
Warp drive
Tevis
active.
Jack. Okay, so this beacon is not actually Tevis Jack. It's the spaceship. The agent in space is... You can either click on him, hold, and go to the Start Conversation button, or right-click. Yeah, I picked up the crew that outlived that explosion. Pretty massive, whatever it was. I'll see if I can track down the facilities they were sent to, if you could do me a favor. A bunch of pirates have been scavenging the explosion site. Go and take them out for me. Shouldn't be too much trouble for a capsuleer. You might even find some extra information. Hell, you could probably get it done in the time I'll need to look up the rest of the data. Damn legacy systems. Alright, cool. We're gonna go to the location, obtain a strange data core, and eliminate any pirates present at the site. Accept. That destination, we're going to jump Monarch.
Warp drive active.
This is the second or third mission. Warping to the location.
Warp drive active.
Turning on the sensor overlay to show you that's where we're warping to. Okay, a couple pirates, some corpies, not a big deal. We're gonna activate our afterburner, shield booster, auto target because we're lazy, launch our drones, orbit our drones, and then we'll activate our rocket. My sensors are picking up you. Strange bit of tech in your cargo. Bring it to me. Okay, so I recalled my drones. Let's see our inventory. Upon completing that, strange data core is automatically added. We're going to set destination back to Tavis and jump tar.
Warp drive active.
This item, clearly salvaged from one of the wrecked ships, is recognized as a data core, but has a foreign interface that doesn't quite look like it came from any empire you're familiar with. Warp to Tavis.
Warp drive active.
There are a couple of people here also on the Epic Arc. Okay, we're gonna talk to Tavis. Complete the mission. Requesting mission. Okay, I found your first guy, but it looks like he's already shipped out again. What a fighter, huh? He's down in the crew manifest as Red. His convoy has enlisted under the same handle, so there you go. I'm giving you the coordinates to intercept the convoy now. You should be able to catch them before they get too far. Go quick, though. I'm worried that they don't have enough security to deal with the number of rats. Sorry, pirates. Where they're headed. They might need your help. Okay. We're gonna accept. We're gonna warp to his location and destroy the pirates, find Red, and bring him back. Warping to location, activating our module of our shield booster. Once we land, we're gonna come up to speed. Activate our afterburner, launch our drones, and sweep the site. calling drones. Red has automatically been introduced into our inventory. This is the corpse of a man wearing a red shirt. Looks like he was a pretty tough guy a few hours ago. We were too late.
Warp drive active.
Oh, I skipped some dialogue, sorry. He asked if he was dead, that's a shame. Just got a message from Sister Elitura. I sent her that weird data core you found at the site. She says they weren't able to decipher it. Pity. Still, she's very interested in consulting with you, so go do what she wishes. The sisters are good people. Alright, so we have to meet her at Arnon. We're gonna set destination. Accept. We're gonna jump 2-3 gates and be there.
Active.
Jumping
Warp
IMSAR.
drive active.
Jumping Arnon.
Warp drive active.
Okay, docking. Arnon, Moon 3.
Warp drive active.
Sisters of Eve Bureau.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, let's begin the conversation. We have another crew member located. The ship's janitor, Nevin Centrin, is stationed at a small outpost. We hope he'll have a lead on where some of the other personnel are recuperating. In light of what happened to Red, I'd like you to bring him back here once you found him. For his own safety, you understand. Okay. So we're gonna go collect Nevin, kill the pirates around him, collect him, and return him here. Alright. Seems like he's in the system. What? Okay, we're gonna Try this once more by clicking on her. There you go, registered. Okay. Let's try this once more with enthusiasm. We're gonna accept this. I just had to interact with her like 3 times in a row to get it to load. We're gonna undock. Warp to location, activate our shield booster. Once we land, full speeds, launch drones, shoot rockets. Oh, it loaded in. Alright. Launching drones. I like to orbit my drones. It keeps me within range and I don't have to think about anything. Nebin says, yeah, I know where Aubrey, this ship's cook, was headed, but I'll need his terminal to give you the coordinates. Terminal in a safe station. I'm not stupid. Okay, we're gonna collect him from his shuttle. Just enough to keep the occupant alive. Looks like the station crew didn't want Nebin fighting back, so they put him in a shuttle. Apparently was under no power, couldn't go anywhere. Nebin is in top physical condition, sharp eyes and a shrewd expression. We're a janitor. Alright, we're gonna dock up, talk to Sister Alitura. Four more missions.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Starting conversation. Complete mission. Give me a moment to input Nebin's data. He's providing us with good information. Requesting mission. We got information from Nebin, but there's a problem. It appears Aubrey Azil, the ship's cook, has shipped out as well. There's no way they would all get reassignment so soon after an incident like this. They're being shuffled through the system so we don't find them. And then there's the drones. You need to find Aubrey. If we follow this long enough, we might discover who doesn't want the truth uncovered. Okay. So, we're gonna rescue Aubrey, it says. In system. Accept. Close out. Undock. We're gonna warp to the location, activate our modules.
Drive active.
Aubrey hit us on the intercom. Hey, could you give me a hand here? Damn things took out my propulsion. I'm dead in the water. Sure. We're gonna open up his transport. Looks like a heron. We're gonna launch our... No, we're not gonna launch our drones. If we get him, we don't have to fight anybody. We'll just warp right out. Speed this up. Activate our afterburner. Okay, but there are drones. Rogue drone spawning. That's different. Okay, we're gonna run away.
Active.
Aubrey Azil is a talented spacefaring chef and a ship's cook. Okay, well the rogue drones wanted to kill this dude, I think, maybe.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, begin the conversation. Always a pleasure. Let's complete the mission. This drone involvement is certainly worrying news. Let me see what other leads I have for you. Okay. Turning him over. We've located the doctor from the ship. Unfortunately, we've located her by way of a ransom demand. We want this doctor alive, so we're gonna pay it. Luckily, they just want planetary currency, so the realistic value is minimal. I'll put the money in your hangar when you accept this mission. I need you to take the ransom to the designated drop location. They're to drop off the doctor as soon as you drop off the money. That's the plan anyway. I'd be prepared for a double cross, just in case. Okay, so we're gonna go deliver the ransom money for a Dr. Luigia Elbin. We're gonna bring a lot of money. Accept, close out, open inventory. In your item hangar, there will be a lot of money. This is a lot of money. We're gonna drag and drop that into our ship and undock. Just a few more missions, and then Chapter 1 is completed. We're gonna warp to location, activate our shield module.
Active.
Okay, there's a cargo container over there named a dead drop. We're gonna open that cargo container and then drag and drop a lot of money into it. We're gonna launch our drones. I activated my afterburner so we don't have to burn so slow. We'll zip right over to it, opening the container. I'm gonna click it and drop it. That worked out well, says the raiders. I wonder how much cash we can get if we kill you and keep the doctor. Oh no. Looks like they want to play, guys. They're out of range, but it also makes my drones fly after them. Okay. Upon completion of the destruction of those Serpentis fools, we automatically pick up the Dr. Luigia Elbin. We're gonna dock at the Sisters of Eve station.
Active.
Dr. Elvin is an extremely competent ship's doctor who is recently having been a run of rather bad luck.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, beginning conversation. Complete mission. You handled yourself well out there. Dr. Elvin is cooperating with us. Let's request a mission. We've gone a long way, but we've found the key survivor. Her name is Tahaki Karen. She was the engineer on the main ship from the ruined fleet, and she signed on to the crew of the Heartbreak. You may be the only one who knows what really happened. You know the drill by now. Get out there, get her before somebody else does. I'm fairly certain there'll be someone there to shoot at you. Okay, we're gonna rescue the engineer from her ship, the Heartbreak, who we're gonna assume it is in space here with us. This is getting close to the end of the chapter. We're gonna warp to location, activate our booster.
Warp drive active.
We've been reached over communications. Get me out of here. This thing might explode any second now. Okay, so I'll hurry. Over to the Heartbreak. Activate afterburner. Launch drones. It is just a ruined ship. Looks like a Dominic's. Alright. We're gonna scoop her, loot all. We're gonna recall our drones. Because we don't need to fight these fools. It's more drones though.
Warp drive active.
Tahaki Karen is a youngish woman of middling height and build, dressed practically in the mechanic's coveralls. Her hands are rough and heavily calloused, and she carries some scars that look like they were caused by shrapnel. Her voice is brisk, carrying a clear expectation that her orders will be followed. She looks like she's seen a lot recently, and none of it's been pleasant.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, beginning conversation. Completing the mission. Excellent. Karen is being transported to a secure Sisters of Eve location for a full debrief with our people. Don't worry, we'll keep Concord informed of our progress. Okay, we're gonna request a mission. And this is the end of the chapter, at the end of this mission. Going Galente. Remember the strange data core you found? We've determined that it must have been made by rogue drones of some kind. I'm sending you to Galente space, where I've contacted someone who can help continue this investigation. Her name is Delphine Zeracier, an agent for Creodon and the daughter of the chief researcher. We've tapped out our other leads for now, which leaves us in need of more information on drones. And she can certainly give you that. So we're going to go to Harrogate 5. We're going to set destination. Right click, set destination. It's 8 jumps. We're going to accept. And close. We're going to quickly travel there and complete chapter 1. I'm going to take this moment to really dive into the fitting while we travel. This should be alpha friendly. Okay, so I've got Arbalest Rocket Launcher 1s using Caldera Navy Nova rockets. I've got Rocket Fuel Cache Tech 2, Hydraulic Bay Thruster Tech 2, and a Capacitor Control 1 in the rigs. You don't need the auto-target system. I just threw it on there because I had extra room. Enduring Shield Booster, you'll be using this for the rest of your career on a lot of your spaceships, the Enduring one. So just always have one. Monopropellant Enduring Afterburner, you might use all different types of afterburners. But the fact is, this is alpha friendly. Compact battery to keep our capacitor stable alongside the control circuit rig. And then a restrained shield extender. The reason I use restrained is to keep our signature radius down, because our main tank is speed. We just want that extra little bit of buffer in the hit points. In the bottoms, all ballistic control system 1s. Easy enough, right? And for our drones, I'm using Republic Fleet Warriors. They're a little expensive, but they're the only way you're going to reach 120 DPS for explosive damage, which is required. That is the bare minimum requirement for the end of this epic arc to destroy the boss, which I won't be spoiling until we get there.
Warp drive active.
Our rockets can reach out to 11 kilometers. If we turn off these, it's 7.5 with my skills. 11 kilometers is really nice to have for rockets. That's a crazy long reach. You can get it longer, but build your own. I just wanted to share mine. Jumping to Dixie. I'm sure a lot of people have seen to Dixie, but if this is your first time really getting into the game, inside the Dixie is a trade center. It's a trading hub. Not as big as Jita, but certainly worth the time if you needed to pick something up on the way between chapters here. This is a good stopping point. The station is the Dixie IX, Moon 20, Federation Navy. Federation Navy assembly plant. That's the one you want. Jumping Athenard. Jumping Eternity.
Warp drive active.
Entering Galente space, man. Really cool. Jumping Harrogate.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we are now in system. We're gonna dock at Harrigan 5, Moon 1,
Warp drive
the
active.
Creodon factory.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Okay, we have arrived. Upon completing this conversation, the chapter 1 will close. We're going to start the conversation with Delphine Zeres here. Altura said you needed more information about some kind of drone problem. I think talking to her now begins chapter 2, so we're going to actually wrap it up. We're not going to get into it. Thank you for watching. Remember to be caring, be driven, be resilient, and take care of each other when you're out there. Alright? Fly safe, and I will see you soon.